Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into the world of thermal insulation paints. These paints are becoming increasingly popular, and for good reason. They offer a unique way to improve the energy efficiency of your home or building. So, what exactly are thermal insulation paints? Well, they are special coatings that are designed to reflect heat away from surfaces, helping to keep your home cool in the summer and warm in the winter. This can lead to significant savings on your energy bills. Now, let's talk about some of the key applications of thermal insulation paints. They are commonly used on roofs, walls, and even ceilings. They can also be applied to pipes and other surfaces where heat loss is a concern. When it comes to the functional features of these paints, they work by creating a barrier that reflects infrared radiation. This radiation is the primary source of heat transfer, so by reflecting it, the paint helps to reduce the amount of heat that enters or leaves your home. Now, let's discuss the advantages and disadvantages of using thermal insulation paints. On the plus side, they are relatively easy to apply, and they can be used on a variety of surfaces. They are also non-toxic and environmentally friendly. However, there are some drawbacks. Thermal insulation paints typically have a lower thermal resistance compared to traditional insulation materials, and they may not be as effective in extreme climates. Next, let's explore the different types of thermal insulation paints available. There are two main categories: thermal paints and foam insulators. Thermal paints are typically water-based and contain ceramic microspheres or other reflective materials. These paints are often used for interior applications. Foam insulators, on the other hand, are thicker and contain a higher concentration of insulating material. They are often used for exterior applications, such as roofs and walls. Finally, let's talk about the application technique for thermal insulation paints. The process is similar to applying regular paint. You'll need to prepare the surface by cleaning it and removing any loose debris. Then, you can apply the paint using a brush, roller, or spray gun. It's important to follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully to ensure proper application and optimal performance. So, there you have it. A comprehensive overview of thermal insulation paints. I hope this video has been informative and helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on home improvement and DIY projects. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving deep into the world of thermal insulation paints. These paints are becoming increasingly popular, and for good reason. They can help you save money on your energy bills, make your home more comfortable, and even reduce your carbon footprint. So, let's get started with the most important question: how do you choose the right thermal insulation paint for your needs? Well, there are a few key factors to consider. First, you need to think about the type of surface you're going to be painting. Different paints are designed for different materials like concrete, brick, or wood. You also need to consider the climate you live in. If you live in a very hot or very cold climate, you'll need a paint that can withstand extreme temperatures. Another important factor is the level of insulation you need. Some paints offer a higher level of insulation than others. This is measured by their thermal resistance, which is usually expressed in R values. The higher the R value, the better the insulation. Now, let's talk about some of the top manufacturers of thermal insulation paints. There are a lot of great options out there, but some of the most popular brands include, and these companies are known for their high-quality products and excellent customer service. Once you've chosen the right paint, you'll need to calculate how much you need. This is pretty straightforward. You just need to measure the area you're going to be painting and then refer to the paint manufacturer's instructions for coverage rates. They'll usually tell you how many square feet you can cover with 1 gallon of paint. Before you start painting, it's essential to properly prepare the surface. This means cleaning it thoroughly to remove any dirt, dust, or debris. You may also need to apply a primer, depending on the type of paint you're using. Now, let's talk about the actual application process. Thermal insulation paints are typically applied using a roller or brush. You'll want to apply thin, even coats, and allow each coat to dry completely before applying the next. It's also important to follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully. And that's it. By following these simple steps, you can successfully apply thermal insulation paint to your home and enjoy all the benefits it has to offer.